I wish when I was starting, somebody had offered me a free masterclass. Believe me, I would have been in there in 2 seconds.
You're watching the Hersh Condos Digital Experience. And here's your host, Mitch Parker.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 19 of the Hersh Condos Digital Experience. I am your host, Mitch Parker. I'm sitting here with Kelly and Jody. Guys, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And today we are talking about something that happens at the end of every seminar, without a doubt, which is agents coming up to us and asking questions on a multitude of topics, ranging from social media to digital marketing to email campaigns. And what we've done is we're actually going to be running a series of master classes called the Millionaire Condo Club, where we are going to walk through and teach you each one of these things one at a time. And so today's going to basically be a rundown of what the format's going to look like. We're going to get into it. Jody, I'm going to pass it to you, who's going to go over some of the topics that are going to be discussed, right?
We've created the first 7 masterclass sessions. Why we only did the first 7 is because we also are learning with you guys and understanding where we want to focus and put more of our energy, and where we feel like everybody might have a good understanding of things we may touch less on. So some of the amazing elements that we have coming up in course 1, our first masterclass, we're going to talk about pre-construction in general, really how to get into it, how it all works. And then through courses 2 through 7, they get a little bit more specific. We've got our second course solely on email campaigns, how to get it all started and working. As we move into our third course, which is setting up Facebook and Instagram. A lot of people might have the pages set up, but the actual proper way of creating your profile, how to add the right images, the right text, all of those variables that really can rely on the success of how well your page does, they all come in course 2.
So if somebody's watching and maybe they don't have an Instagram profile or a Facebook, maybe they have a personal profile but not a business page, we're also going to show them actually how to set that up, right? Like one step at a time.
Yeah, it's highly interactive. I think Kelly's going to get into the layout of how we present the course. But just to quickly, run this down, because I want to get you guys excited about the different pieces we've got going on. Course 4 deals with how to build your database, always a biggie. Course 5, solely on creating posts for social media.
And easily, because at the end of the day, we know that the people who are going to be here are real estate agents, and selling real estate is the core of what we need to do every day. That keeps us in business. It's just, this is going to be a tool that essentially helps us leverage that and do more selling.
And a tool that's that looks to be very needed right now. I just did my Did You Know segment a couple weeks ago. What was the statistic on that? 48% of brokers said the biggest struggle that they have is that their agents struggle with using technology and how it works today.
A lot of what we've created is based on your feedback. Like you said, Mitch, at the end of each seminar, we built this whole master class based on the questions we're taking. So we got heavily focused in the first 3 or 4 courses that we do in marketing digitally. So we've now worked with you for 4 or 5 weeks on how to get and build that entire digital marketing brain that has to run the epicenter of, all of your leads, follow-ups and everything. But now, once you get that call coming in, what do you say? How do you land? And how do you convert? Well, we're not just handing you the tools and throwing you into the ocean and making you figure this out for yourself. We have tried and true methods that we literally swear by, that we are going to be giving to you guys. And we're making it simple, weekdays, afternoon, 1 hour. I'm gonna let Kelly get into that because I don't want to give it all away.
Right? Yeah, we got to keep something. We got to get them in the room, give them a reason to come, right?
So, but like I said, we get into the introduction in the beginning. We have heavily focused on the next 3 things in digital, and then we really get into the sales process. Kelly, why don't you tell them how this is all going to work?
Yeah, so a little bit of the breakdown of the master classes we're holding. How they're going to work is they're going to be 1-hour sessions, and we're going to run approximately 2 sessions, up to 2 sessions per month. We're also going to give you a 2-week registration window before the session date starts. Also, the most exciting thing about these sessions are that the first half of the seminar is going to be information that we're going to present to you. And the second half hour of that seminar is going to be the interactive experience. We're going to give you the tools to maximize your experience, and we're going to be there doing it with you side by side. So whether it is growing your social media database, whether it's starting business accounts like you mentioned prior, whether it's running email campaigns and how to do this, we're going to be there right with you to get it done.
The reason why we're putting this program together is one, obviously we want our agents to be successful. The second reason is we are big advocates of moving into the digital age. And we've seen the benefits of doing all this stuff, right? Like our Instagram, we've placed a massive emphasis on posting consistently every single day, which is in big part to you, Jody. But it's not only that, we've seen the results coming out of it. And so we know that if you are not sure of how to do something, or you don't even have an Instagram profile, but it's something that you want to do, come in, we'll teach you how to do it. We'll literally walk you step by step. You know, there's no stupid questions when you're in the room. You know, as basic as you need us to go, or as advanced as you need us to go, we're happy to jump in and teach you that. And I think at the end of the day, you know, if you can become a better agent for it, that's the ultimate goal of this course.
And when we come up on March 26th with our first session, okay, I want all of you to really make it an effort to come out, see what this is all about, and understand the value that we're providing. It's really something special, and I know there are a number of places all over the city that do offer somewhat of an education in pre-construction, but as I'm reading, most of these things are, you know, you have to pay or buy a subscription and things like that. And we understand how important every dollar, I mean, we're all in real estate. We know how it works. It's commission. It's
I
not
also
always coming in.
don't even know if we've said this, but like these are totally free.
I was just going to say,
Like,
we're not selling you on anything.
This is not a
because
sales. You're not
this
coming.
is
You're not.
free.
Yeah, you're not coming in, and we're not going to pitch you on like a $5,000 course or anything. Like this is information that's purely going to be given to you 100% for free.
So it's out there. We're putting it out there. We are really looking forward to a great turnout because this is a very special thing we put a lot of time into, and we're really excited to present it.
I wish when I was starting, somebody had offered me a free masterclass. Believe me, I would have been in there in 2 seconds. And as the world is changing, right? Real estate is changing, and the digital age is something that we all need to be kept up to date on. So I think it's amazing that we're offering this to you. And these are all the essential things that you're going to need in order to be a super agent and in order to run the business.
I think a reason why someone should attend this is the potential ROI that you can get from sitting in a room for just 1 hour, right? Like if this results in you making one additional sale, we hope it result, and we think it's going to result in you making many, many more sales. But if you spend an hour here and you sell a pre-construction condo as a result of that, you're going to make most likely north of $20,000. So I would sit in a room for $20,000. And so I would say, if I had one reason, I would say the ROI on this potential hour is absolutely incredible.
Knowledge is power. And I'm a firm believer that if you're just staying complacent constantly in your life, you're always going to get the same results. And I think if you step out of your comfort zone and come and educate yourself, you will see exponential results for that.
I want you to come, yes, for the education and yes, for the ROI, but I also want you to look at this as a networking opportunity. We're giving you the opportunity to come into a space in which you can interact with a number of other agents in the field, and that value alone is priceless. This isn't just information. This is a full-on networking experience.
So what you're saying is your net worth is your network.
I think so. So I just wanted to give you another aspect to think about when contemplating, hey, should I spend this hour usefully? Yes, you should. with a multitude of reasons why we're going to see you on March 26th at our first Millionaire Condo Club.
Amazing. Thank you for that, Jody Kelly. You guys are awesome as always. This has been episode 19 of the Hersh Condos Digital Experience. I'm your host, Mitch Parker. Until next time, have an amazing day.
Thanks for watching the Hersh Condos Digital Experience. Stay tuned for more exciting content, subscribe to our channel, and make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms.